Warriors NRL fanatics, welcome back to the YouTube channel. And before getting into my international rugby league review between the New Zealand Kiwis and Tonga, just like to thank those who did tune into the live reactions yesterday. I reacted to all three games, all three internationals. It was a lot of fun. It was great, and yeah, look, it was awesome as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I gotta say, boy, it was just great to just be able to sit there and watch international rugby league as well. So yeah, thanks to those who tuned into the live reactions. Now let's get into it. The review between the New Zealand Kiwis and Tonga. Now, boy, the atmosphere at the game at Mount Smith Stadium, watching it from TV, boy, you got to say it was incredible, amazing. It was pretty much a sea of red flags, Tongan supporters everywhere, and look, it was just great to see international rugby league finally return to Mount Smith Stadium since 2019. It's been a while, and look, you could say that the Tongan supporters definitely outnumbered the New Zealand Kiwis there, but in terms of the game now, well, the Kiwis, pretty dominant display, up 20 points to 6. The second half, was a little bit disappointing. A lot of mistakes there by the New Zealand Kiwis and also Tonga, but in the end, look, the Kiwis, really were the dominant side and no doubt deserved the victory. But going through the try scorers now, so Jerome Hughes scored, as well as Jordan Rapana, Ronaldo Mulatalo, and also Isaiah Papali'i. And for Tonga, Sione Katoa was the lone try scorer in this game. So, look, I think the Kiwis had the wood in terms of the spine, and it proved to be the case there in this game. The fullback, Joseph Manu, outstanding, 404 metres. He got the record for the most running metres in a game there. And also the likes of Dylan Brown and Jerome Hughes. There were people talking about Sean Johnson and why he got dropped in that and should have he been in the squad. But it turned out to be the case that Jerome Hughes and Dylan Brown are our halves moving into the future, moving into the World Cup. And they were, outstanding in the game. Also, the forward pack as well. Now, I thought Tonga's forward pack would probably be getting the better of the New Zealand forward pack because I thought their forward pack was probably the best they've ever had. But the New Zealand Kiwis forward pack definitely stood out and outshined the Tongan forward pack as well in this game. So, the likes of James Fisher-Harris, Joseph Tatapanayan, they were incredible. And then you got the bench as well who played well. So, the Kiwis, in terms of their spine and their forward pack, were a standout in this one over Tonga. And Tonga, the disappointing thing for Tonga is, like I said in my preview video, the concern for me going into this one was the halves pairing. And Amone I thought was alright. I thought Amone played alright. But Kotoni Staggs in the 6th jersey. Now, Kotoni Staggs is a centre. He's not a half. And I think once Tonga do get the likes of Lola here back into the side, because he was unavailable due to, obviously because he's over there in England for the Super League. So, yeah, once Lola here gets back in the side, I think that's where Tonga will have their spine, summed up there. So, yeah, the spine for me, for Tonga, was the only concern that proved to be the case with the kicking game in this one over the Kiwis. So, yeah, look, congratulations to the New Zealand Kiwis on the victory. It wasn't pretty in the second half in terms of performance, but they got it done in the first half. That was the main reason why they won this game. And the scoreline shows it was a complete domination. And, look, Tonga didn't really threaten too much as well. So, yeah, good win for the Kiwis and good performance moving forward, and there's a lot that they can improve on as well going into the World Cup. As for Tonga, well, they also need to step up and improve as well. But I'll go through and give my man of the match now. So look, it's obviously got to be Joseph Manu. Joseph Manu just an outstanding game, 404 metres. You know, he was our best player on the field by far, and you can argue the case for a few other players that stood out there, but yeah, Jason Manu was just one of our best on field, and he was the reason why New Zealand Kiwis got up over the Tongan side in the end. So, great performance here by Jason Manu in this game. Now, that wraps up my review. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already done so, I would appreciate it if you make sure you click that subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to like the video, click the thumbs up on the video, and also click the bell so you don't miss a notification when I upload on the channel next or when I go live as well. But thanks guys for watching. Great to have International Rugby League back. Great to see the Kiwis back playing at Mount Smith Stadium for the first time since 2019. And Tonga, well, not the best, not the performance I expected from Tonga, but I'm sure Tonga will bounce back and show a lot better in their next games at the World Cup. But yeah, good win for the Kiwis in the end. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. And yeah, look, I'll see you in the next